What is up, you guys? Hello! Hi, and welcome to Ellis Wolf Stream. Happy Wednesday. How is everyone doing today? How about this music, huh? It's a little jazzy going on right now. And I like it. Anywho, I wish you guys could see what's on the screen right now. I don't even know what's going on. But anywho, how is everyone doing on this lovely Wednesday? Tell me what's up. How's life? Is everyone staying cool out there? Actually, today wasn't that bad. It's been raining a lot where I live at, so I've been enjoying the rain. Not so much the mosquitoes. Yeah, the mosquitoes are very, very annoying, to say the least. Honestly, I just can't wait for the fall time. So all these dumb elements, like the bugs, will die off and just go away. Strangely, not that many bees this year. A lot of dragonflies, I can say that. A lot of dragonflies and a lot of mosquitoes. A lot of flies. Yeah. Flies, mosquitoes, gnats. Where do gnats come from? Can anyone explain that one to me? Like where? Where do gnats come from? Where do they originate from? Because that's one thing I cannot stand. There's one thing I can't stand is gnats and flies. Those are the ones that are very, very annoying. You know what I mean? They're very, very annoying, you guys. And I really wish they would die off already. And don't get me started with bees. Do not get me started with bees. I am like deathly afraid of bees. No bees for me. Got me some Dunkin' Donuts. Anywho. Is anyone else out there like afraid of any type of bugs or anything like that? What is like your worst fear when it comes to bugs? Like, or what are certain bugs y'all can't stand? I would love to know about that. I can tell you, bees, flies, mosquitoes. Bees being number one, because I had a horrible reaction to one of them when I was going to school. Spiders, yes. Spiders, I can't stand. That's another one I just don't like. Spiders. Oh, yo, okay, here's another one. Palmetto bugs, I can't stand. Roaches, I really can't stand. Roaches, what are their purpose? Palmetto bugs, what are their purpose? I can't stand them. I grew up in the country. I'm not afraid of bugs. Well, congratulations. I wish I wasn't as afraid of bugs as you are, chatter. But I cannot stand those top ones. One being bees, two being roaches, palmetto bugs from the same category, and spiders, and then mosquitoes. Can't stand either. Flies are just annoying. I'm not scared of them. I just can't stand them. Bees, definitely afraid of those. When I was a kid, and I told Cooley this story before. We were playing, and I was in elementary school at the time. This was during recess, and we were playing outside. And same thing happened to me like twice. This is crazy. Two stories. Story time. So I was playing outside with my friends at the time, and our teacher was like, okay, it's time to, she blew the whistle and said, it's time to come in. And there were like bees, you know, hovering around my face. And of course, me being me at the time, I'm like, oh, like get off of me, right? And because I hit one of them went back to go get a horde of them. And then they just started to attack me all over my hands when I was getting ready to go back inside. He brought their homies back with him and just started going at me. And I swear to you, my hand, my right hand, because it happened on my right hand, the bee stung me in between my thumb and my index finger. So I was like, what the hell's going on? You know, I didn't know at the time. I'm just like, if I swing at it, I don't think it's gonna really do anything. You know what I mean? So my hand was so, it hurt so, because I was crying. My hand hurt so bad, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything about it. Just like they stung the hell out of me. And my hand was so freaking swollen after that. And I had to go to the nurse and stuff like that. And I think my parents came and got me because it was that bad. Every bug serves their purpose on Earth for a reason, save with reptiles. So what is the purpose of roaches? What do they do? I don't think that they do anything. They're just scary. Just like spiders. Spiders, I get it. Spiders eat like other types of bugs, like ants. They eat mosquitoes. They eat like moths and stuff like that, like flying whatever insects of whatever. But anywho, yeah. Can't stand the bugs. I'm ready to be done with them. At any point in time, please. I'll be nice. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just... I just wish it wasn't as bad. No rats! Oh my... Okay, look. Rats? Don't get me started with rats. I got a good rat story for you guys. I got multiple rat stories. But I'll give you this one because it was kind of funny. So, my rat story... I would say it wasn't really a rat. It was a mouse. It was about like this big. So I think this is during the winter time because typically we sometimes get like mice during the winter. They would Loki summer skip by. Don't tip me because I may. So I think this is, once again, this is like I was in middle school when this happened. So I was asleep one night and I kept hearing like scratching on the wall. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I opened up the door, like not quick, but I opened up the door by like a little bit. And I saw that there was a mouse just scratching at my closet, like inside my closet. And I freaked out. I was like, ah! Right? So I told my dad was like, oh, we're gonna get this thing. So my dad back in the day took a camera. He set up a camera in my closet. And this damn mouse decided to make a home in one of my shoes. And my dad caught this all on tape. He recorded this. So the rat was like, oh, yo, well, they ain't coming back for me. I guess I'm just going to have to make a home in one of these people's shoes, you know? Crazy. Eventually, we catch it because we put mouse traps in the closet and we end up, like, catching it. But you should have saw the way the mouse made a home for itself. Absolutely crazy. This freaking mouse was like, oh, well, you ain't coming back after me? Well, damn, I guess I'm gonna have to make a living in a shoe. I'm sorry, but I have to give it to them. They're freaking smart as hell. And I could not believe when we rewound the tape that he recorded. My dad's crazy because he does stuff like this, and he's awesome. My dad's a goat. So we actually watched the tape and we found out that the mouse just made a home in my shoe. Like tore up paper and then put the paper inside my shoe. Like it took time to build it. Like I could not believe it. But we ended up catching it, and my dad being the mean person when it comes to mice. Of course he didn't let it go. He like literally killed the thing. I felt so bad. But yeah, Mouse made a house in my shoe. And that was one of my favorite stories to tell my friends, and they always laughed at it. That's something interesting. Oh, hi. First time in the chat. The mouse was like, well, if you're not coming back after me, I'm just gonna make a living in this closet. Not just made a home YouTube, set up a this mouse set up everything because it's like, I ain't leaving because y'all ain't coming back after me. This girl, whoever's in this room, is not coming back after me. She's too scared. Talk about American Tail. Talk about Mouse Hunt. Has anyone seen that movie? That movie's so old, but what a good movie. But yes, talking about American Tail for sure. Absolutely insane. Didn't know that mice were that freaking smart because I was like, dude thought that he could just get away and live in my closet. Another instance where my dad was trying to catch another mouse, and I have a cat named Salem. She's so cute, very funny. I never laughed so hard in my life. So my dad was trying to get this other mouse, which is what I think this happened like 2 years ago. About 2 years ago. So Salem's now an adult cat now. So what the hell's going on? Why is OBS acting up, man? Hopefully everyone's still here. OBS was just saying that it's going to disconnect and then come back. What the heck is going on? Anyway. So what ended up happening is that my dad was trying to get this other mouse, and then Salem decided to go into the room. This all happened. I wasn't even in the room. I just heard all types of stuff going on in the room when they were trying to get it. So this mouse decided to run up my dad's arm, and he started screaming. He said that the feet felt so cold. I was like, oh my God, disgusting. And my useless cat. What just happened? Are you guys here? A weird error? Do you guys see anything? If not, I'm just going to have to stop and then redo it again. Hold on. Let me stop it. Unless you guys can't see me. Can you guys see me? Hold on.